peace. We want peace. We want peace.
We are here as representative of peace for the greater August Town community, sending a signal that we love our community and we will not stand for what is taking place at this time.
Today we are doing a march in the community against violence. On the 12th of June we had our first march, but it was only done in the community of Hermitage. When we finished that march, we got calls from persons in Jamaica and August Town and other areas asking us if we could do the same for their section. And we decided to just go out into the other areas and spread our wings among them and, give the people them some form of peace of mind.
What motivated you to do this march?
Well, we have been seeing too many negative things happening in the community, too many gun violence, too many killing, and what we wanted to do is to just put a lid on it because we know that these young men that are out in the field doing these things, seeing us doing the march and everything, we are hoping that they would be able to understand that it's frustrating everybody within the community. And what we really, really want is for them to understand that we want to touch base with them, soften their hearts, and, recreate their minds from the negative things that they're doing right now. We know it's not going to be an easy task. It's going to be on a long journey also because it's not like a today thing. All right, so we continue to do this on a very regular basis, going around trying to make amends, trying to see if we can recapture the hearts and minds of persons.
Tell us again the groups that are participating today.
The peace builders from the August Town group alongside with us today, and the persons from the church that will be coming in to assist us from the Escarment New Testament Church of God that will be coming in with us also.
Anything to do with peace, as long as I have peace and people are advocates of peace, I am here. That's me. I think that people in general don't understand their own power and don't understand that it's basically a numbers game, because if the entire law-abiding citizens of the community come out and make a statement, it will send a powerful signal to the perpetrators of violence. People need to understand that the people who are hell-bent and mashing the community will not change unless you force them to change. And that is where the numbers come in relation to the decent law-abiding citizens, right? Too many people just do not understand how transformation works. And I think that is our biggest setback so far, the lack of understanding as to what to do. This community, when I say this community, I mean the greater August Town, including Hermitage, Goldsmith Villa, African Gardens and Bedard Gardens, right? The August Town is that, the citizens can't complain because, number one, they can't say they don't see action because people are here standing up, but we don't have enough people who are standing up, right? And that is really hampering the growth and progress. People have to view that it's a police job, it's a police thing, but it is more on the part of the citizens and the police. Because number one, the police are not everywhere in the community, but the persons who are everywhere in the community, they cover every inch of the community, are the citizens, right? And if the citizens just understand their role and their power, in no time, right across Jamaica, we would be able to overcome the problem of violence, so to speak. Too many people are turning a blind eye. And as long as that continues to happen, the change will not come. Or the change will come very, very, very slowly.
Is it that the area is targeted?
I'm not sure because we're not sure because that is what we want to do to hear from persons if this is a targeted area, because even so shots were fired in this community last night, but it's not going to dampen our spirit. We think we have a right to show persons that as women we have the strength to hold down and to embrace and to bring back persons together. So we think that we want to show some motherly love to most persons. So we're not going to be daunted by what is happening where those shootings and stuff are taking place.
We are here this morning simply because we love our community. Yeah, but we don't appreciate what is going on,
We want peace. We want peace. We want peace.
Any action that is geared at challenging the negative energy is always good. Even if it's me alone, I'm going to do it. I really commend the ladies of Hermitage that started this process, and we are hoping that right across the other communities that people will organize themselves into positive action.
No more killing.
No more killing.
No more killing. No more killing.